Yo, people, what you man telling me? What you man telling me? Yo, Cam's in the building. What you saying, fam?
Come on, bro. How are you, man?
I'm good,
Back,
bro.
I'm
I've
back.
man's re-energized. Man got the trim. You get me? So, now I'm saying we're
Fresh
back.
trim, yeah?
We're back, bro. We're back,
Come
bro.
on.
Like, you know what I mean? Man had to
Hey,
get
I'm
rid of
enjoying.
the.
I'm gonna do the twisting.
Bro, like
I'm
I had long
experimenting
hair,
with
bro.
twisting.
I had long hair before, innit? So it was one of them ones
Mm,
where, bro, it had to be done, bro. It had to be done. Man just
yeah.
had to cut it down. Do you know what I'm saying? Back on my bullshit, bro. You get me? But man's
Come on.
here now. Do you know what I mean? You man in the comments, you chill out, bruv. You know the ones I said about time and this, that, and the other, bruv. Man had to get my hair cut, innit? Like, it's one of them ones. My barber came to my yard and then, bruv, it is what it is. Like, my barber's my brethren, so man are chatting and that. You get me? But big up everyone that's tuned in, though. Come on now. What you man saying, though? What you man really saying?
What's
How you man
everyone
feeling?
saying, man?
How you man feeling about the game today, bro? I'm feeling like we need to just punch these man up. That's what I'm feeling. How you feeling today, bro?
Bro, I'm the same way. I listen. I don't like jinxing things. You get me? But there's no reason why Bournemouth should be taking points off us, bro. They
None.
just got spanked 4-1 by Newcastle, fam. I saw a guy score that I've never even seen play in the Prem before. I don't even know who that last guy was, but I saw Lazaro or something. I was like,
Yeah.
he's doing this and that. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, who's this brother? So, if we go same 11 as we did before. We've had a decent little rest.
Yeah.
How many days has it been since our last game?
What do you play on Tuesday or something?
Yeah, that's good enough, man. That's a
More than enough.
week. That's got nothing to do with. So, boy, same 11. Let's go, man. Let's go. I want to see 3-4. You know, no cap.
Yeah,
Let's
bruv. In my head, I was like, yo, man could do a little 4-0 thing. You know though? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it, bro. I feel like if we start the same front three that we started last game, like hopefully Rashford can bag now. Do you know what I mean? I think we can slap them up. I honestly do. Honestly do.
And obviously the same midfield, everything same for me. Everything the same, bro. Everything the same. Unless we want to buy you some minutes or something. But
yeah,
that's about it. Everything else the same, bro.
I'm with you.
Brandon Williams.
I'm with you, bro. Yeah, that's it. I would bring Brandon in, to be fair, against Bournemouth. Do you know what I'm saying? But saying that, I just think if in doubt, keep it exactly the same, bruv. You know, like that. So I think we can just punch. Sense. I think we just punch these man up, bro. I think we go out there, we show no respect, like no restraint. We just run through these man. Like that's what I want to see from Manchester United today. I want to see ruthlessness. I want to see aggression. And do you know what I mean? I want to see a bit of arrogance, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see from my team.
Bro, it needs to be total domination, fam. I looked at it. Apart from Norwich, who are 20th place, Bournemouth have scored the least goals in the league this season. And we're on some crazy run of clean sheets and stuff right now. Honestly, all the mathematics and all the science behind things shows that we shouldn't be dropping points here today. And the one thing that there should be motivating the players as well is, bro, we could be fourth by the end of before Chelsea. You know what I mean? We could be or third. It depends on Leicester game, but we're playing before Chelsea, so we need to put that pressure on, fam. So
that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I feel like Chelsea, like we need to start applying pressure to these man, innit? We need to start making them go into games feeling like, yo, this is a must win. This is a must win. This is what we need to do now. We need to start applying pressure to them. So there's none of this. Remember before we had loads of chances to overtake them and we kept letting them off the hook? We can't do that no more, bro. We can't do that no more. We need to be going in there, put the sword in, get a nice early goal in the first 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Take the pressure off the boys and absolutely go out there, enjoy it, and just crucify these man, bruv. That's what I want to see. I want to see a systematic breakdown and destruction of Bournemouth Football Club, bro. Like, there's nothing about them that we should be respecting right now. As you said, they're the second worst scoring club in the Premier League at the moment. There's no reason why we should respect them as an attacking force. We should go out there, impose our game on them, and absolutely fry them, bruv.
Bro, facts. And the thing is, like, I'm starting to see Chelsea fans, they're getting nervous now, bro. The Chelsea fans are getting nervous. The way Lampard reacted to that loss, bro. he made it like someone bombed his family or something, bro. Like he was devastated, fam, because they know we're coming, fam. They know we're coming, fam. And I'm starting to see this. There's getting squeaky bum time. Or was it Fergie that said that? Oh, squeaky bum time.
Squeaky bum time, bro, yeah.
Squeaky bum time, them boys. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to see the pressure's rising, bro. And us going taking the lead today, if we can, above Chelsea, just gonna add more pressure onto them.
Yeah.
Paid into them in the press conference. So we'll see, man.
Yeah, bro. But that's what it is. Minutes. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, that's the best thing for us to do, bro. I think we just have to just worry about ourselves now, innit? I think as Manchester United fans, yeah, like for the last 6-7 years, we've been worrying about other teams, how other teams are going to play, who's going to drop points, who's going to do this. Now we're in a position where if we just handle the business we're meant to handle, we're good. We're good, you know. We're clear of everyone because all these games, like we ran through, they're winnable games, bruv. Man are saying, yeah, but certain men are fighting for their life. That's all well and good you're fighting for your life. But, bruv, we're better than you, innit? That's what it comes down to. Every team we're playing, we're better than them.
Your thing cutting out, or is it my thing?
I think it's yours. I can see me fine, so I don't know. Hold on, but you frozen. Okay, I think you're back.
Frozen. All right, let me switch over. I'll be back, yeah? Let me switch over.
All right, cool. But yeah, yo, Cam's going to jump back in. But like literally, every team that we're playing, guys, we're better than them. Do you know what I'm saying? We're better than them. And that's just what it is. So we just need to slap them up. And yeah, Cam's on his phone, innit? So Cam's going to jump out and then jump back in on his laptop. But guys, let me know your score predictions today. Let me know your score predictions. Ismail's asking if I left the nightstand. Yeah, I left. I uploaded a video earlier explaining why I left, so it's there, innit? So if you want to jump on there and see, and you want to see why I left, then it's there. I don't really want to keep going too much into it on this show. That's not what this show's about. I'm doing well, guys. Get your score predictions in. Sid saying 4-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-0. I think 3-0 sounds about right. 3-1. 3-1 again. 3-0, 3-1, 6-1. Punch them in the throat, blood. Man, I already know. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Come on, bruv. Yeah, man got the haircut, bro. It's a new day, bruv. New beginnings and that. 5-0 minimum. Is that Lingard with the Messi trim? Oh, my God. Yeah, bruv. That's better, fam.
Yo.
Yeah, that's much better.
Cool.
I'm saying Solskjaer might check. Bruv, if Solskjaer's smart, he better not change it, bruv. Do not change it. Now, this is not the one time we need inconsistency anywhere in this Manchester United team. We've got a nice run of form now. I say we don't change this starting 11 until we drop points, bruv. I'd ride this till the wheels fall off, blood, because there's not that many games left. Just ride it out. What are you saying, Cam?
Ride it out, bro. Don't need to make no changes, fam. There's no reason, bro. Listen, let this 11 start every week. If they're getting tired, take them off. But let them start every week. Let's get the pressure on these teams from early, fam. You know what I mean? Then, okay, maybe we can take the foot off the gas, or maybe this guy's tired and this guy's whatever. But let's start with the strongest 11 every single week, bro. Every single week. I don't want to see Daniel James in that starting, bro. There's no reason for that at all.
Don't know, no Tom. Big up, Tom.
Bro, you not killed me as well last week, yeah? Give me what on Tuesday. The funniest thing about Tuesday is that we all know Mason Greenwood's a goal scorer. You know what I mean? But as I've mentioned before, the only reason we play Daniel James is because of the imagination that one day we're going to have some deadly 0-8 counter and Daniel James is leading it by Ryan Giggs, and that, you know what I mean? And Mason Greenwood did it himself. Mason Greenwood played and led that counter after the Matic ball, and boom, goal. So I ain't seen Daniel James do that, bro. I seen him do that once. Allow it, man. Hey, listen, there's no reason for him to be in the side.
But that's what I mean, bruv. About the thing is, like in Ollie's head, he saw the pace of Daniel James and he thought his pace is going to equate, to the United counter attack. But what you don't realize is pace ain't enough. The football intelligence is what enables these counter attacks to happen, bro. Rooney, Park Ji-sung, Cristiano Ronaldo, these are intelligent footballers, bro. They're intelligent footballers. They're not just fast, bro. You know, just having pace for pace sake, is not enough to be doing the counter-attack, bro, because it's when to make the run, when to release the ball. All of these things is what makes a counter-attack. It's not just 3 man running in a straight line. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, G. Let's get the lineup.
Bro. Unchanged.
Is it unchanged? Wow, oi!
Ole!
4-0, blood. 4-0, blood. Man said unchanged, blood. Man like Django unchanged in that, blood. Come on.
This is what that's more like it, fam.
Bro.
That's more like it.
Bro, it's over for them, blood. Bruv, I'm so gassed.
That's lovely. Keep the pressure up, man. Fact. Listen, what I'm saying is Ole's doing everything all you fans want, boy. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's true.
Ole's doing everything you fans want.
Bruv, let's do it, bro. Let's do a 4-0 on these, man. Look at that. Fernandez. You get me? I'm still not with the Lindelof thing, but you know what? Come on, G. Let's get the 4-0 in the bag and that. Come on. I'm saying 4-0, blood. I'm saying a ruthless, blood.
Them man were getting popped at the seaside, fam. By their own countries,
like Newcastle. Slapped on the team, bro.
They want to come OT. Bigger pitch. Come on, man.
Bro, I'm gassed, bro. I'm so gassed. I'm so gassed, you know. I'm so gassed, bro.
I'm telling man now, I haven't been happy to watch Man United in a long time, bro. And I actually hated most Man United players, I'll be real.
Yeah, me too.
Now players, I'm like, I actually kind of see a team that I like. Like, I like you, Greenwood. I like Rashford. I like you, Bruno. I like a few of these, man. You get me? I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't really mind. Before, I would be seeing Lingard. I'll see AP. I'll see a man like Darmian and all them. I hated us, bro. Bro, I swear. Bro, I hate us, fam.
We see bare man that didn't even fit in at Man United. Like, with all due respect to them, even like Marcus Rojo, even Herrera to a certain degree, like he had the scumbaggery about him and that, but it's like, bruv, he didn't feel like a United player. It was all just destroyer, and you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, when you're a United player, people need to worry about you, blood. You don't worry about anyone else, bro. That's the kind of arrogance I want back at my club. Do you know what I'm saying? Where teams worry about what we're gonna do to man. Do you know what I'm saying? We're punching teams in the throat now, bro. That's what we're doing. Every team's getting beaten up, bro. This is what Manchester United is about, blood. We are fucking... I don't even want to say we're back yet, but you get me? Man are coming.
We're not back, fam. We ain't turning it. We're not doing a real.
We're not back yet. We're not back yet. Yeah, you see where we get Champions League football, and then we get Sancho. I am going to move so mad. I'm putting it out there from now.
It's true, fam. It's true still. Bro, you got to deep it, You got to deep it. When you think about it, we've been beating the big teams, with Daniel James. Sometimes Rashford's not even playing with some weaker players. Our only issue, is beating the small teams. Yes. And, bro, for me, that was always down to a lack of quality, bro. Lack of quality players. One thing I didn't like is that Ole couldn't maximize them, but at the same time they were not good football players, bro. They just weren't. And now we've got quality players, and then you throw in someone like Sancho on the right wing. Oh my god, the small teams are in trouble, bro. And in the big teams, I've told man, the big teams, we are the big game bullies, bro. I've named us the BGBs, bro. Man United are the BGBs, bro. Big games, we've got this on lock. It's those small games, fam. And when we get Sancho in that,
bruv, you see my thing, my thing. I always said about I said, bruv, like against the smaller teams, that's where I judged him, because bruv, he couldn't get our players beat these teams, innit? And that was always. But if you give it players, you just make up for everything, bro. Like, you know that, man. I can't blame Ole now, if this starting 11 go out there and not beat this Bournemouth team today. I can't blame him. Because, blood, look how good these players are, bro. This is nothing to do with coaching now. This is, you, man, go out there and earn your money, innit? That's what this is today.
Facts, bro. Facts. And then Carragher touched on our point, bro, that we said it, 2 weeks ago, bro. He touched on our point of no fans. It just comes down to, is your players better than my players? More time, that's what you're seeing right now. Okay, obviously you get situations like West Ham doing the mad thing on Chelsea, but likely you see it, and it just is your players better than my players, and City players are better than Liverpool players, and they took them to the cleaners, mate. Simple. No fans, no. Yeah. Oh, you'll never walk alone, and all of this jargon. Just
none
simple.
of that.
Better man. No 4-0. See you later. Simple.
Bruv, none of them man singing in the cop and them thing there, bro. It's 1-on-1, innit? Win your individual battles, fam. That's what this football thing's about. You see, they wanted, bro, and I think that Lampard was very naive, blood. When you felt the momentum swinging, yeah, Lampard didn't make the changes, and he found out there. Do you know what I mean? That's all that happened, because you could see West Ham were like, yo, we can bully these lot. Mikel Antonio was in their players and just bullying them. You know what I mean? And Chelsea didn't adapt to what was going on, bro. And we felt the momentum swinging, and you knew it was coming. So his naivety showed there, and also West Ham's experience and knowing that they could rattle Chelsea, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. They rattled them, they unsettled them. And I feel like them things always happen. West Ham always give them a good game anyway. So it's one of them things. Like, it's literally, yep, it's one of those. It's us against them, bro. That is what it's about. Like, oh, there's no excuses. This ain't about the manager no more. I mean, people like Oli never
a little bit shaky.
Right, 1 second.
A bit blurry in that.
Okay, hold on. Let me check my. Yeah, no wonder, bro. I've got my internet. Fucking everything's hooked up to my internet at the moment. 1 second. Hey, man, taking that off now.
But, man, if Rashford performed like Pulisic, it was just a calm little performance. If Rashford did that, you man are making it breaking news. I don't want to hear that. Did he assist? What did he do? He didn't really do much, did he? So, but I'm on Pulisic now, you know, and I actually liked him as well. But now, man, I'm trying to compare him in that, so we can do this.
Yeah, I like Pulisic still. I do like Pulisic, but yeah, bruv, it's one of them ones where honestly, it's not about the manager no more. It's about the players, bro. Like, my biggest thing with Oli is he was never picking the best players, bro. Daniel James has started nearly 30 games this season. Never should be happening. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I questioned him for. Do you know what I mean? Not playing Fred when he should have been playing Fred. Do you know what I mean? Little things like that. But now we know that this is pretty much our strongest team, bruv. So because of that, fuck that, man. You know what I mean? It's not about the manager no more. The players out there fucking win the game now.
What do you think about Thiago to Liverpool?
Bro, it's all rumours. It's rumours, bro.
We're even with him.
What's that, bro?
We're even linked to Thiago as well.
But you know what it is? I think it's his agent trying to get him a new deal. 1 second. That man said I'm still lagging. I'm going to jump in and jump out.
Say nothing. Listen, while Rants is away, let me tell people, yeah? If United, just quickly, if United were to get Sancho on the right wing, additional quality in the squad, right? And maybe just fix up a left back or a defensive mid. Dark horses, bro. Yeah. Little horse race. That's all I'm saying. Little horse race. Get excited. I don't like how the United fans, United fans, I know we like to stay. We don't want to get too excited because we've been burnt. You know what I mean? We've been burnt before. But fam, if you're telling me you can't see something is brewing at Old Trafford, you're capping, fam. You're capping. That's that. You're capping. But yeah, what do you think, Thiago?
He's one of my favorite players. These men know already, blood. Him and Paul Pogba are my midfield maestros, blood. Him, Pogba, and De Bruyne, are just the three coldest midfielders, bro, in the game. They're cold. Thiago's cold, but the only thing with Thiago is, he's getting linked to Liverpool. His profile doesn't suit a Liverpool player. He's not like a high press, high energy player. He's a cultured, laid back, like, you know what I mean? He just doesn't suit Liverpool. Like, if he came in for Liverpool, if he goes into Liverpool, he's not a Klopp player, bro. Like, he's not. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, in my head, it makes no difference. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
For me, I thought, like, listen, like, with the way Liverpool play, it's good that they get the ball quickly, that they're not technical midfielders, get the ball quickly to their fullbacks, and let their strikers do whatever they need to do. I feel like if Thiago comes, they'll hold the ball a little bit more, and then you're going to start relying more on the technical ability of Salah and that. And I don't really think it's that high, fam. I think them man are good at snatching at chances and all them type of things. I mean, you get me. So it'll be interesting to see how Liverpool play once they start slowing it down and stuff. But listen, we should be looking at him all day long. Imagine Pogba, Bruno, and oh my goodness, fam, bro, Pogba, Bruno. I'll fight someone for their season ticket. You know, if I saw Pogba, Bruno, and Thiago in the same team, yo, I'll pay racks for I'll pay 10 bags for a season ticket, no cap, or whatever the price is.
It's fine, bruv. I can hook you up with tickets anyway, bro. It's not a problem. No, them ones. I always have a spare one most of the time anyway. Yeah, I always have a spare ticket, bro. Ask them, man. so I'm all right, bro. You know them ones. So yeah, bruv. Nah, we'll be watching Bear games next season, but bruv, Thiago, oh mate, he's majestic. You know them ones, and he's the kind of player. If we're serious, we should be in for. He's free, blood. What's the excuse? What's the excuse?
No, he's not free. No, next season he'll be free. That's why they want to sell him this year.
Okay, well then we'll still get him for we'll get him for like 30 mil or not even that.
35 minutes is what it's looking like.
Get him now, blood. You know what I mean? Get him now. But you know what, yeah? Like, I swear down, it's looking all mad, you know, for us. I told you, man, about Sancho already. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Don't worry about Jaden, blood. You know them. I told you, man ain't got no calf injury, nothing like that, bruv. Like, you get me? Man's agreed to deal with United. We just need to just sort something out with Dortmund. We will agree a fee with them. Do you know what I'm saying? Man knows I'm very good authority. The thing is with me, yeah, like what man need to realize is man don't do the whole sources thing, yeah, and then I'm seeing it on Twitter and that. If I haven't personally been told something by someone that either knows the player or someone's involved in their camp, I will never say like, oh, man's got sources, bro. The internet's wild, blood. There are men that make flipping Twitter accounts all the time and they literally follow Fabrizio and that, and then they just paste what man says and say that they know stuff. Like, if I haven't heard anything directly, I'm not involved in it. You know the man. Same with the Wan-Bissaka thing, yeah. Like, I knew Wan-Bissaka was coming to Manchester United way before man came. I know every kind of little conversation they had, bro. My barber trims his agent, blood. So it's one of them ones where like man knows things, innit? I would never say things. I would never say things unless I've spoken to someone directly, or I don't go with this, I saw it online thing, because even the Duncan Castles and these man, they get it wrong. Do you know what I mean? They get it wrong, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, even
when I saw that guy tweet that fake lineup, then deleted it. I'm done with these type of guys, you know. I'm done. Hey, listen, bro. They're shameless. They're shameless.
Bro, they're shameless. This is it. This is it, bro. And you know what it is, yeah? Like on these websites as well. For instance, I remember it was, I think 2 seasons ago, in deadline day, when I was sure we were going to sign someone and we didn't. The reason why I was sure is because I knew United was speaking to people. But the thing is, just because United are speaking to people, yeah, that don't mean, yeah, that it's done, bro. It don't mean it's done. There's certain instances where it's done, certain instances where it's not. So there's sometimes where some of these guys that end up saying players are coming and they don't come, that doesn't mean these players weren't coming, you know? Like, I know for a fact, because I know some of these players' agents, yeah, that what's his name? Dybala, the Dybala deal, he was ours, but we just decided that we didn't want to pay the fee, but he wanted to come. Bro. Yeah. No, and it was good that we didn't pay that. You know the ones, but good, but that Dybala thing, the Dybala thing was there. Like, everything was done, and Ed Woodward was like, I'm not paying that. Everything was ready to go. Like, there's certain things.
500 bags, fam.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. It was the image rights that my man wanted. So,
yeah, Lowell that, man. Lowell that. This guy was trying to go extra training sessions and stuff to impress the gaffer and that. He didn't, bro. He came. He only came because they were like, bro, we do not want you, fam. Like, we properly don't want you.
Literally,
I don't like that stuff. I want players that want to come and play for Man United, bro.
There you go, and that's what it is. So, like with Thiago, I like Thiago, but if we're not his first choice, yeah, and he wants to go Liverpool, go sign Declan Rice, bro. After I saw what Declan done to Chelsea later, he slapped them all over the gaff. You know what I mean? Like, Declan showed me, bro.
You see it,
bro.
You see it.
Listen, go get Declan. I'll be tapping him up, you know. You man know what I'm like. I'm tapping up Declan anyway. I've spoken to him once before, but I'm making sure that I'm tapping this you up, yeah? Bruv, he can't go nowhere else.
Yeah, I spoke to him after the game, bro.
Yeah.
I said to him, bro, he said straight, like, look, I've known he can pass forward. He's like, look, I can pass forward always. Like, but the thing is, that was my first season in midfield. I'm just trying to kind of like, I was just kind of like trying to settle down. I don't want to make no mistakes in that.
Because he was
but now,
before, wasn't he?
Now, exactly. Now he's like, now it's my second season. I want to point out, I want to start showing more of what I can do. And that's what you got to do to get to the top level. So people are surprised that he's being able to pass forward. But bro, the thing is, he's not only being able to pass forward, the guy's doing it left foot, right foot, long, short.
His techers are dumb, bro.
21 years old, bro. Captain of West Ham, fam. Standing captain of West Ham at 21 years old, fam. All right, listen. The future's there. Potential's there, fam. Potential's there.
Like, did you see when Declan done? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. It froze for a little bit, but I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You see when Declan done the video with F2, yeah? Bare people were like, oh yeah, like rants that changed your mind. Of course it did, bro. You know them ones. Because you see me, like, once I know a player has something in their locker, yeah, that's it, you know.
The F2
when I'm seeing my man pinging 30 yards, bro, because you know what it is, yeah? You know certain players, yeah? Sometimes you're only as good as what's around you. But when you know a man got a certain level of ability, that changes the way I look at them. You know them? Because when man's pinging 30-yard balls with both feet, yeah, it through hoops and that, I'm like, this kid's special, you know? Like, his technical ability is dumb.
Bro, listen, sometimes it happens, bro. It sometimes happens, but the thing is, we call a lot of these footballers dead, but a lot of them have got ability, bro. As you said, it's just about if they're able to show it week in, week out. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. We'll see. There's not going to be a shortage of interest for him, so we'll see. But I agree with this guy, AB. Like, listen, Partey should still be top of the agenda list, bro. Because if you think about it, we're hoping to kind of go into the Champions League, bro. He's Champions League experienced. He dropped 2 clinics on Liverpool, bro, in the Champions League. So that would be lovely. At the end of the day, big up Rice in that, but at the same time, he's not Champions League experienced and stuff. Yeah. Sancho's only got a year in there or something, or 2 years. So we're going to be getting a lot of inexperienced players. If Jack Grealish came, he's not experienced in Champions League. Not saying that we should look to next season. I think we're going to win the Champions League, but you want to still be able to compete and put a marker down. You know what I mean? So Partey will still be my first choice, 100%. But second choice, people are coming up with some funny little names, fam, because they want to kind of like dance around the English kind of player and that. Bro, if it's not Partey, for me, it's got to be Rice. I'm taking Rice ahead of Ndidi, because I don't think Ndidi, obviously, he can tackle. Probably his stats are always higher than Declan Rice's, you know what I mean, in terms of the tackles and all that type of stuff. But on the ball, he's not as good as Declan Rice, you know what I mean? And you got to maybe have that little bit of a balance.
I'm on the ball kind of guy, bruv. You know me, innit? I am biased, blood. When it comes to players on the ball, I'm biased, bro. Like, that's how I am, innit? Like, I like players that look good on the ball, and he looks confident on both feet. And, bruv, as a central midfielder, for me, if you're 2-footed, I'm already biased towards you, bro, because I know that skill is so difficult. And the balance it gives a team, knowing that you can feed both wingers instead of always going the same way, bruv. Like, it's mad to me when I watch that, bro. Indeed, he's amazing, yeah, but bruv, he's not as good on the ball.
Nah, it's facts. I just seen Bournemouth line up.
You know what I mean?
I just seen Bournemouth line up. They got Ramsdale in goal, Smith, Kelly, Ake, Rico. Brother, I don't even know these G's, you know. Brooks, Lerma, Lewis Cook, Stanislas, Josh King, and Solanke. Bro, Solanke, fam. Yo, that guy, bro. If we lose to this team, listen, I'll do a forfeit, fam. Anyone's choice.
Yeah,
big man thing.
Yeah, we have to slap them. We have to slap them silly, you know. We have to slap them silly, bro. Like, I'm looking to just absolutely just whack these man up, bro. Like, I don't want to see no respect for these football teams no more, you know. Like. then that was my biggest thing, especially under Jose. I said this Manchester United thing, and also with Oli at the start. Allow this counter-attacking football. We're Manchester United, bro. We need to be absolutely just arrogant and ruthless, bro. Let's not let them have the ball and try and hit them on the break. Let's go at these men straight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where like we need to do that, bro. Like we need to do that. So I'm 100%. I'm 100% on that, bro. So front foot, get in there and slap these men. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is.
Yeah. I agree, man, and that's what I think it will be. Anyway, there's no reason that we're gonna do. Oh yeah. Actually, that's actually a good point. What the hell is going on with the media?
Yeah.
That we're so hated that they're starting to they're publicizing fake news about
man
Pogba
getting injured in that.
That's absolutely pathetic, bro. This media, bro, like, come on, have some integrity, have some decency. Pogba's playing well Pogba's playing well that they can't say nothing about him off the pitch and all that sort of stuff that they got to create. Oh, he crashed into Bruno and used the word clash and they're both limping and it's pathetic, bro. I've never seen them do no fake news about Kante ran into Tammy Abraham and now they're injured. That is so poor. That's so embarrassing, fam. That's so embarrassing.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Like, we're rattling people now. Do you know what I mean? Man are actually scared of us now, bro. That's just what it is. Man are actually scared of us. That's all it is, bro. Like, this is the fair that we need to have back in these man. To the fact these men are making up stories now, bro. Like, this is amazing. You know what I mean? It's amazing, bro.
Bro, it's what you gotta do. I don't like why are we so hated, fam? Aren't we the washed up has-beens and that? Why are we so hated? Why we got them on their mind, fam? Why are we on their mind? I don't get it, man. It's just so silly. And the worst thing is they were putting stuff like eyes and that, like trying to antagonize. They're just weird, man. They're just weird, fam. That actually, I was like slow news day, and people were like, "Oh, you man are gonna have to AP. You're gonna have Pereira." I'm like, "All right. We'll see. Boom, unchanged lineup. Here we go. You know what I mean? You're gonna watch the brilliance again. So keep crying if you like. I don't. But
this is it. Like, bro, I'm loving the hatred, bro. I'm actually loving it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I think yesterday I was just out there rattling Scousers, bro, for no reason. Because I felt like it. You know, them was there. And it's like, it's good to be back in a place where man are hurting these guys. You just won the league, but I'm rattling you, bro. You know them ones. And that's what it's about. Like, bear these other teams now. Chelsea fans getting mad insecure now. You know them ones are bare things. Like, one bro posted, like, when we gave Chelsea a guard of honor one time, bruv. They're posting that. I'm like, bruv, like, you man are not our competition, really. You know them ones. Like, we're not looking at you. We're looking past you, bro. Because if United are doing what United are meant to be doing, bruv, like, we're not looking at you, bruv. You know, like that. And it's amazing to be back in that space where literally we could just be slapping up teams, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So, yeah, bruv, I'm looking forward to it.
Bro, that's how it's going to be from guys.
What's that?
Media, guys.
What's that? Yeah, but of course, that's what it is, bro. Listen, they've realized, that in order to get like, put it this way, you see that media post, that the Mirror put out. I think they had 700. They had 700 retweets in the first minute of the Bruno Pogba thing.
Gassing it, fam.
And this is what it is. That's what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They know that they can get traction by talking about Man United. Whether it's good or bad, if you speak about United, you're gonna get it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. So yeah, bro, I'm loving it, man. I'm actually loving it. The more they hate us, like, the more I love it, bro. Like, I thrive off that kind of energy, bro. You know what I mean? Because it takes a lot of energy here to actually go out of your way to chat shit about people. Do you know what I'm saying? So that means, man, are really in your feelings, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm loving it.
Bro, listen, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, that's just gonna happen. As this guy said, hated, adored, never ignored. You know what I mean? It's a catch line for a reason, it's the phrase for a reason. So is what it is, man. That's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
I ain't worried about all of that, man. I ain't worried about that. I don't know what I'm seeing people talk about, like haters and stuff in the comments and all that type of stuff, bro. Like, I don't know why people are trying to get you to explain what you've already explained on your last video, bro.
What's that?
They're just talking about all of the stuff that you've left and all that, bro.
Yeah, it's on the video before, bro. Man don't need to explain what's already understood, bro. If you don't understand it or you're not sure what it is, go back. Go to the video after this and go watch the video, bro. And I've explained it from start to finish, my decisions, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is what we're doing. Now, I mean, yeah, man said something about my hot mic. Hold on. Yeah, go. The hot mic's in my hot mic is actually in the description. So make sure that you lot go and sign up to that. It's free, absolutely free. And basically, Cam, all it is like next season, man's gonna start doing watch-alongs anyway, yeah. But you can do other streams on there. You can sync your voice, yeah, to the commentary, bro. So man can be the commentators of the actual match, bro.
That's hard, bro. Let's get that going, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So, bro, when I tell you, man's got some stuff, yeah, man's got some stuff pending, guys. You get me? So make sure you go into the link and download Hot Mic. It's absolutely free. I'm one of the ambassadors. They made me one of the ambassadors. So download Hot Mic, use the Rants and Bants code when you put it in, bruv. And trust me, bruv, man, I've got so much content coming for you guys on here. You have no idea. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, bruv, like, man, are just going to be growing that, man.
Don't let that go over your head, boy. I hope they know what the main draw to the United stand was. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, guys, we are flying, innit? Like, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to thrive, innit? It's one of them ones where it's all about having football opinions, bro. Like, that's what it is. I've got my opinions. Cam's got his opinions, bro. And anyone that I fuck with has a place. They have a platform. They could come here and say whatever they want, bro. I don't care. You know, like that, bro. Like, the thing about me is, like, I just want people to be themselves, enjoy it, and everyone to grow, blood. The more people, yeah, in this YouTube space that are successful is best for everyone. It's best for everyone. Do you know what I mean? So I want to share my platform with anyone that I respect, and I'll continue to do that, bruv. Because at the end of the day, if we're all thriving, then, bruv, everyone's eating. It's a better place to be, bro. It's a better place to be. I want to be turning on Sky Sports every day and seeing one of us on there every day to the point it becomes normal. You know them, that's what man wants to see. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. So, do you know what I mean? We'll continue to keep putting out that content, guys. You know what I'm saying? And you'll keep getting what you want. Is there any? Yes, there is. Apparently 20 million euros they've offered. I say take it.
Bro. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Big man thing. Sanchez, thanks for nothing. Thanks for destroying our wage bill, mate. Off you go, man.
Bro, get out of here, bruv. A man will take half of your wages, give them to Jaden, and the other half give them to Pogba so he can sign a new contract, and we go, bruv.
Oh, that bro, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. I heard Pogba's happy, he wants to stay. But please sign that deal, bro. Just sign that deal. If sign that contract, then we can really start thinking about, because Pogba is so pivotal to whatever our ambitions are. You know what I mean? I get that on his side. He's probably waiting to see, are we actually going to make progress? Are these players actually going to come? Because at the end of the day, the best players, as much as people don't mention it, the best players always have a say in, or always get told, oh, you know, we're interested in this player or this and this and this. Bro, John Terry and them, man, Rooney used to knock on Fergie's door. John Terry used to speak with Abramovich directly and stuff. They used to know what's going on. So I'm sure Pogba is probably in the loop of what's going on, and they probably want to see if this is going to be happening. Are the players going to come? And then I think he might sign the deal. I get he's probably a bit right now, but until then, I can't be fully relaxed.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something, yeah, about footballers. Yeah, what a lot of people don't realize is these men are all friends, innit? So when certain footballers are available, don't think, yeah, that Paul Pogba ain't picked up the phone and said, yo, my man, boom, is it true that you're available? This, that, and the other. The same way Pogba done it with Lukaku. Like, you got to realize, yeah, these men are friends. They either share sponsors, whether it's Pepsi, whether it's Nike or Adidas. These men have so many overlaps that a lot of this football universe is very small. Like, Pogba and Neymar are brethrens. Yeah, Pogba and Messi are brethren. Like, these men are friends, bro. So when there's a possibility of players coming to the club, if they know firsthand, they'll shout Pogba and say, yo, Paul, are you leaving? And if he says, I'm leaving, they'll be like, all right, cool, don't worry about it. This thing happens all the time.
Bro, that's just the way football is, bro. That's just the way football is. And let's see, man. Let's see, as we've been mentioning, let's see what's going to happen. What do you think about the Leicester game, though? They've got Palace away. I think Palace can do it. Hey, listen,
Palace, I hope Palace do.
Mr. 70 million would save Manchester United's right-hand side. Zaha, I beg you, just put in some work today for us, lad.
Yeah.
Put some work in for us, please.
Yeah.
Do that. Bro, put some work in, man. Leicester are there for the taking, bro. I think they might be a little draw going on there, you know?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I think so. I hope for a draw anyway, bruv. You know what I mean? But Pogba's happy, innit? And the thing is with Pogba, yeah, like I've known that Pogba's been happy for a while. Because again, like I know man that go mosque with Pogba, innit? So even though I've never spoken to him directly, I know man that speak to him and see how he is. And he's never really been unhappy. His biggest gripe has always been the team ain't really bringing in the right man. And we should be doing better. But he's never been unhappy, bruv. He's never been unhappy. Like this whole myth of Pogba being unhappy, that's why he's not smiling. Pogba's just smiling like this because, bruv, he's been out injured for so long, yeah, and he's just happy to be able to play football again. Honestly. Like his feelings towards the club haven't changed overnight, bruv. He's never wanted to leave, bro. And he's even said it. He even said that his mum is a big reason why he came back. He told his mum when he left he was always coming back. His intention was always to come back. He loves the club more than a lot of fans actually give him credit for. Like he said, he done his driving lessons in Manchester, bro. He sees Manchester United as home. He doesn't want to leave, bro. Pogba sees himself as an academy player, just like Jesse Lingard. Like Pogba doesn't see himself as different to Jesse or to Rashford or to Mason. He doesn't. And when you see who he hangs around with in the pictures, it's always these, man. Do you know what I mean? He sees himself as an academy player, bro. Do you know what I mean? So like this notion that Pogba, who wants to go somewhere else for money, this Bray has no intentions of leaving the club unless he feels like the club can't match his ambitions, innit? Because he's an ambitious player. And he showed that by leaving in the first place. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. That's just what it is, guys. So I'm super happy that Paul's happy. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think he'll sign a new deal. And I even said it to Flex on our show about 6 months ago. He's not going anywhere, bro. And that was even before I knew COVID was coming. I don't think he ever wanted to leave. I just think he's just trying to apply pressure to the club. Similar way that Wayne Rooney did. But the difference was because Wayne Rooney was more adored at the time, people were more readily to forget. But Rooney applied pressure in the press conference and was like, bruv, these men aren't matching my ambition. And it's true, because we sold Ronaldo, and who did we replace him with? Wayne Rooney had every right to look at the club and say, yo, what is going on?
Yeah, big bro, them ain't trying to waste their primes in that, bro. No one's trying to waste their prime. No one's trying to waste any of that stuff. What does this question say? Rants, are you worried that United failed to negotiate contracts and get transfers done? Like Chelsea. What do you think?
I'm becoming less worried now. I'm becoming a lot less worried now. Like I've got a lot more confidence in Manchester United's recruitment than I did even 2 years ago, maybe even 1 year ago. The last transfer window, barring Daniel James, has let me know that ultimately the direction Manchester United's going in, I could kind of trust it in it. You know them ones. Like I haven't been there before. I couldn't trust them, but now man fully trusts what these men are trying to do. You know them ones. I trust it 100%. And like I said to someone,
I don't know if I trust Woodward yet, man. He ain't won me over yet, bro.
I trust him. You know what I'm saying? I trust him.
You know how you got love United, hate Glazers? I've got love United, hate Woodward.
Yeah.
That's my one. Love United, hate Woodward.
See, the thing is with Woodward, I don't really hate him, bruv. Like, you know them ones there. You know what it is with the Ed Woodward situation? I blame the Glazers more than I blame him. The reason why I blame him, the Glazers, is because he should have never been given the responsibility and the power that he has, you know? It's not his fault he has it. Ultimately, it lies with the Glazers, bro. And the reason why they haven't sacked him is because he's doing what they want him to do, and that's make money for them. So because of that, I can never blame Ed Woodward for, because he's actually doing his job. Like the fact that he's not doing the right job. Yeah, the fact he's not doing the right job is down to the Glazers. Do you see what I'm saying? So I have to blame them for it because Ed has never not come through, blood. Like when man say, yo, we want this player, go get him, Ed delivers that. But the problem is when the Glazers say, nah, we're not giving you the money, what can he do, bruv? You see what I mean? Like the Glazers want to buy players in a business way. So when it was Gareth Bale, we had the money for him because the Glazers were thinking about how much money can we make back from him. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's a business transaction. They're not thinking about success of the club. They're thinking about running the club as a business and then hopefully we win something as well. But winning isn't the primary thing for the Glazers. So there's only so much Ed Woodward can do. He can't spend money that he's not given, innit? So ultimately, I always blame the Glazers because if a manager says to Ed Woodward, I want this player, and the Glazers say, here's the money, then Ed gets them. Because we paid over the odds for Harry Maguire because it was sanctioned.
No, but bro, that was Woodward's fault, you know. Woodward blocked Jose from signing that brother, you know.
But Woodward blocked it because the Glazers didn't give them the money.
Nah, but bro, they gave him a list, of defenders or something. Apparently, they gave him a list of like 8 defenders. I think Alderweireld might have been on there. And there was some next name, some Inter defender. Those bare names. Jose said that he doesn't want these guys. He wants Harry Maguire. They were like, Woodward was like, no, if those aren't the players that were presented to you, I'm not signing him, fam, especially for that kind of money. At the time, it was
it's the money. Like it's the money. Like if the Glazers say to Ed Woodward, you've only got 50 million to spend, and these men are saying that Harry Maguire is going to cost 80, then you have to pay. You have to buy from the 50 million. Do you know what I mean? I refuse to believe that Ed Woodward, has seen the list and said, nah, you can't have him. Because if the Glazers want to pay the money, then you say you can have him. It's not Ed Woodward's money. Do you see what I'm saying? So ultimately, it's down to whether the Glazers free up the peas or not, innit? And then it's for Ed to get in the negotiations and actually deliver it. Do you know what I'm saying? And so far, he's never been in the negotiations with a player, and not got them. Like, when he sits down with these men, he gets them, innit? So it's getting the money from the Glazers. And ultimately, you can't get the Glazers to spend money that they're not ready to spend. So I'll always blame them before I'll blame him. Because even though I think I know he's incompetent, however... if the money's there, you'll get the man, even if he pays over the odds for it. Do you know what I mean? He got the Sanchez deal done, and he paid man bare stupid money. He should have never paid him, but he still got the money because the Glazers agreed to it. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like if they just
think about the whole Jude Bellingham situation. Yeah, I'm not even that pressed. I don't see why we're having the tug of war for a 16-year-old. We're Man United, bro. What is that? What's that all about? I'm not about all of that. So I have no concerns. If that means Jude Bellingham goes that way and then Jadon Sancho comes this way, no problem. No, fine by me, bro. Fine by me. Honestly, fine by me. I'm not bothered at all. So I know some of United fans were like a bit pressed about it, but bro, I don't really care. What are you saying? You're on the payroll? Yeah, bruv.
You know what it is with me, payroll, You see what it is with me? I'm not on no payroll, but you know what I do, I like to be objective with things, innit? I have to understand, as much as I love Manchester United, Ed Woodward has a job to do that he's getting paid to do by the Glazers. If the Glazers didn't deem Ed Woodward doing his job correctly, they would have sacked him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the fact that they haven't sacked him tells me that he's doing exactly what they want him to do. Because when a manager isn't doing what the Glazers want them to do, they sack them. Do you see where I'm going with this? So as much as we're not happy with Ed Woodward, he's doing what his employers are paying him to do. Because if he wasn't, they would have sacked him. So I'll always blame them because they haven't sacked him. What's that?
He's bringing money into the club, innit? So
exactly. That's all they want him to do. If they thought that he was incompetent at negotiating players, they would bring in a direct football or they would sack him. Or they would do both. But clearly they're happy with him. So I can't blame him for keeping a job that he should never have. Do you see what I mean? And that's what it is. I always have to be objective. Like I said to someone that messaged me, he was like, what are you saying about Oli? Like, Oli out, this, that, and the other. I said, listen, bro, I've never hidden the fact that I don't believe that A, on merit, Oli should have got the job. And B, I don't think that when we were going through that bad patch, I don't think any other manager that doesn't have links to the club survives that period because we are going through a very bad period. And Moyes got sacked in a situation that wasn't as bad. Do you see what I'm saying? But I can't honestly look at where Manchester United are now, and say, right, I want him out now, regardless, because that's not logical. That don't make sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't change the fact that I don't believe that he deserved to get the job or he deserved to be kept on at the time. But there's nothing he's doing right now that I can have the same vim and be like, yeah, get rid of him now, because it don't make sense, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that I'm his biggest fan or I want him to stay, but I don't want him to get sacked, bro, because there's nothing he's doing right now that he deserves to get sacked for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he was going through a period where he deserved to get sacked, he deserved it. Now he doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? If we don't
finish in... to tell people, listen, the quote that you need to live by is, views may vary depending on new information, fam.
But I've been saying that, though. Bro, do you know what
views may vary depending on new information, bro.
Like, man will say to me, so what? Do you think he was... I still don't think he was the right choice. Even now, even though he's doing well, because I still believe if we made the right choice, we'd be doing better. However, this Manchester United team, I like them. Like you said, I actually like these man now. Like, he makes some very weird decisions. However, bro, this is the happiest I've been as a Manchester United fan in the last 7 years. Point blank. Therefore, I'm happy to give man time to hit his ceiling. He will hit his ceiling. However, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it. You know the ones there.
Yeah.
And when it goes wrong and he starts making the same mistakes, that he's been making before, I won't be surprised because I knew they were there. But one thing I do know is if we keep buying better players, we're going to keep improving, blood, regardless. You know, like that. So it's one of them things where he definitely didn't deserve to get the job on his CV. He didn't deserve to keep the job when we were going down. But guess what, guys? We are here now, bruv. And he's here. And I'm not going to be screaming, get rid of him, because I don't have an agenda against him. I just simply didn't think he was good enough. And I still don't think.
I hope people are seeing. I hope everyone in the comments are seeing the influence. Rants, 3 weeks of cams, he becomes Ole in.
I'm not Ole in.
3 weeks of cams, he becomes Ole in.
I'm not Ole in, bro. I'm not Ole in. I'm not Ole in.
All it took.
Nope. I'm not Ole in, bro. I'm not Ole in. I'm just not Ole out. You know them ones there. I can't be Ole out now, bro. If I'm Ole out right now, then you could say I have an agenda, bro. Because what has he done in the last couple months for me to want rid of him, bro? Like, I've been screaming for Mason, I got Mason. You know them ones. I was screaming for Fred, I got Fred eventually, even though it was through injury. I was screaming for Bruno, man got Bruno. I wanted Pogba back in, Pogba's back in, bro. Do you know, I wanted Martial down the middle, I got Martial down the middle eventually, bro. Like, why am I screaming Ole out now, bro? Do you know what I mean? That's an agenda, bro. It's just like if a man's playing well, I'll be like, right, he's playing well, bro. Bro, anyone knows, when Matic was playing shit, I buried him, bro. Now Matic is playing well. Do I not praise him every match? I praise him every... There's no agenda, bro. It's just, I call it how I'm seeing it at the time, bro. Like, that's how it is. Matic will admit he wasn't playing well, so I corned him. Now he's playing well, I'm praising him, bro. And every Man United player is the same. When Rashford's playing shit, I said he's playing shit. When Rashford's having a worldie, man's calling him Rashnaldo shamelessly, bro.
Boy, you know, this, they see through you, bro. They see through you.
This is what it is. No one can ever accuse me. No one can ever accuse me of having an agenda against any player. The only player man can say I've got an agenda against, is fucking Pereira. I do, but I can't stand him. You know, like that. I can't stand him, bro. Like,
hey, I only throw agendas, I'm trying to knock down, fam. I'm trying to knock down some, fam. I've been trying, fam. Hey, all my agendas usually work. There's only one player that's overcoming me right now. That's KDB, fam. But next, when Pogba and Bruno land, I'm on KDB, fam. He's beating me right now. I'll be real. He's beating me right now, but
KDB is a robot, blood. You can't you can't out agenda KDB in it. Like, it's one of
I'm gonna get him, fam. I'm gonna get him,
machine, bro. Literally, he's a cyborg, blood. The way KDB operates, you can't out agenda him, bro. Like, you can't. You can wish all the judge on, man. He'll slap it top bins anyway. Like,
bro, the other thing I was telling, bro, just bang the free kick top bins. I was like, yo.
Oh, bro. Nah, it's mad, bro. Now I'm saying, like, honestly, like, bruv, it's one of them ones where like I have a real agenda against Pereira. I don't like him, bro, because it's like I see the technical ability he's got here, but he talks like he's a first team Man United player that starts week in, week out. When you see some of the things that he tweets and stuff, I'm like, bruv, do you know that you're a side man? Because he talks with his chest, bro. Like,
bro, he's got a family. That's how he gets girls in that, fam. Bro, he's got to rinse this Man United out until it ends, fam. Because soon as he's not gonna have that, fam. That's how he gets girls, boy. I'd do the same, fam. Shamelessly.
That's what I'm saying. Bruv, look at this. Ethan, I told you, man, about Ethan Laird, and he's another one, yeah? Man said that I've got an agenda, yeah? And I only like Ethan because he's black and that. When I said, oh, Ethan's better than Brandon Williams, and the man was like, yeah, well, if he's better than Brandon, why ain't he in the first team? Ethan moved Brandon to left back, bruv. That's how good he is. And now Ethan's going to bust through and Dallow's going to get sold. Ethan Laird is cold. You man are going to find out how wavy this
I'm not going to lie. I'm not even too well versed on him. I was more on the Williams boat, like from the start of the season. Oh, you know, Luke Shaw, he sent me into depression one night, bro. I was so depressed. I jumped on, bro. I'm not capping, fam. Hey, all my boys know, fam. I was up like 3 a.m. I searched Manchester United youth left back. I saw Brandon Williams. I just started watching video. I started sending him in my GC, like, yo, next big thing. He looks better than Shaw. Then boom, he started playing. I was like, yo, people are like, I got the like, I'm like saying that and I'll take it. I was just depressed, fam. That's it. That's
all
it was.
Listen, this is what it is. You see me, yeah? Like, I'm a football fan first, innit? And that's why a lot of United fans, don't like when I just tell it how it is about some of our players, bro. I can't be biased, innit? Like, when I saw Dan James, he had the first 5 games. I'm like, after that, I'm like, he's shit, innit? Like, bro, I'm not giving him a chance, bro. Like, I can't, innit? Because the footballer in me is like, bro, I've seen enough, bro. Do you see what I mean, Gab? And like, certain man want me to run the James better than Pepe agenda and stuff. And even though I would love to do it, to wind up Arsenal fans, I know it's not true, blood. So I can't do it. My soul won't let me sleep, innit? So it's one of them ones that I can't do it, bro. When our man are not good enough, bro, I have to say it, bro. I can't. Like, Arsenal fans are doing the Walcott better than Bale agenda, Like, even when it was bait, like, Walcott's not on the same stratosphere as Bale, but because he played for Arsenal, them man still ran with it. I was like, you man are embarrassing. You know, like that. I can't do it, bro. Like, I'm a football fan first.
It's the Greenwood Saka thing. Hey, Saka's hard. What? Come on, bro. I feel like they're, bro. I see. The thing is, I don't even want to jump on because listen, I've actually seen Saka play football live and shit, and I rate him, bro. Fam, it's one of them ones where it's like, do you man know who Mason Greenwood is?
Bro, I mean, Mason Greenwood is generational.
Everyone's got. Hey, listen, I don't want to use the generational word yet.
Generational. I'm using it, blood. You know what I mean?
Wait until this league, bro.
Generational. You know what? I'll put myself on the line for Mason. I'll put myself on the line for Mason Greenwood, bro. I've been doing it, bro. Bruv, man saw the Mason Greenwood tweets from me from 2 years ago, bruv. Listen, I've been gassing this youth through the roof, blood, because you know what it is with certain man? He's got things in his game that you just simply cannot teach. You know them ones. You simply cannot teach.
That natural finishing.
Bruv. Man shooting the ball through man's legs consistently to the point where it's almost like he's got a button that opens man's legs and he puts it through.
Bro, literally, I remember the first time I seen it. I can't remember who the commentator was. And they were like, you know, a bit of luck that it went through the legs. Boom, boom, boom. And then he's doing it week in, week out. Back. It's like, yo, you can't talk about it. You can't talk about him no more.
Bro, he's different, bro.
Gomez. You know what? I don't even think Gomez is going to play for England. Listen, big up Gomez, but I feel like I think in about 2 years we might not even be talking about his name, bro.
But he doesn't have to play for England. He can go and play for many countries. He can play for Portugal.
He's probably going to do Portugal, bro.
Yeah, I think he should as well, bro. He's technically so good, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? And he's a player that I have a bias towards, because I just like how he plays the game, bro. You know he's just so wavy, bro. Like, he's so wavy. Yeah. But the thing is, in England, you're not going to get the credit for being that kind of player because they don't really they don't gravitate towards that kind of player because he doesn't have the physical attributes that are looked for in a lot of English managers. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Guys, code to Hot Mic is Rants and Bants. It's just Rants and Bants. It says in the description. It says what the code is. But technically, he's different. a man saying you're technically better than Harden, best teenager in the world. You're damn right he is, bruv. Mason, I'll gas Mason up to the stratosphere. 2-footed striker, ice cold, ball retention. Bro, he gave the ball away 4 times in 90 minutes, bruv. Are you mad? 4 times.
Who you got? Foden or MG?
What, in terms of what? Generational?
Who's better?
They're 2 different positions. It's hard. It's hard for me to say. But
you think Foden's generational?
I think he has that about him. Phil Foden. But the only thing I say about Phil Foden is because of the way he plays, I think that he's a Pep cyborg. You know them ones. It's almost like he's built to play for Pep.
Frankenstein.
If you put Phil Foden in another team, that don't really play like Man City, not saying that he wouldn't look good because he's mad elegant, but I don't know if he'd be as effective. But he's mad talented. In terms of raw talent, I think he's on that. He's in that conversation. I think Phil Foden, Jadon Sancho, and Mason Greenwood, them 3 players, in terms of raw talent and ability, I think that them man are in a whole conversation on their own.
Yo, why wasn't a question that I had? I remember you might know more, bro. Why wasn't Greenwood in any of these under 18 teams, under 17, and that when they were like when Foden, Sancho, Cho, and all that were about? Foden to me looked like the big dog out of them lot. He looked the best player out of them. Yeah. But where was Greenwood, bro?
Mason was in some of these teams, but he kept getting injured as well. So it's one of them ones where with Mason, his international thing's been a bit stop-start. And also, Mason's physically developed only just now. You seen it. Like Mason was coming in and out because physically, even though he was mad talented, he never had the pace or the build of a lot of these other guys, bruv. Mason was really quite stringy. Do you know what I'm saying? And you can see by the way he was moving, he wasn't physically there. And now he's there, bro. His genetics have kicked in lockdown. You know what I was genetics. His genetics.
He must have hit the Niger man, fam. He must have hit the Niger man, eat some pounded yam and that, bro.
But that's what I mean. Like the man saying he was 17. Do you know what I'm saying?
How old is he now? He's 18, yeah? No, 19 now.
19. And remember, the likes of Hudson-Odoi and them man are in their 20s.
Are they 20 now, yeah?
Yeah. I think Callum's 19, 20. I think Callum is 20 years old, if I believe correctly.
People are talking about Cho. Like, listen, it's a big season next season for Hudson-Odoi because he's got stiff competition now. This season,
Callum's 19 as well. He's 20 in November.
Yeah, this is what I mean, bro. Like, Callum was killing it, bro. Callum was killing it at that age. Mason Greenwood's 18.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe
1 year younger.
He just missed it. Maybe
late developer, bro.
Yeah, I hear that.
Physically.
But touching on Hudson,
man said Tammy's 22. We know Tammy's 22.
Tammy, bro.
Tammy's not in the conversation.
The thing about Hudson, is that he's a baller. Yeah, he's a very good baller, and I know, like, he's from South. Thingy's from South. Jaden's from South as well. So I've known about them from wherever. Jaden went to my school, bro. So it's like Hudson was seen as a better player than him, bro, and that's fact, man. He was seen as a better player than him, stronger, faster, basically do the same thing. So, and he was winning all these FA Youth Cups and stuff. But I felt like this season was a big season for him, bro. I thought it was the big season. Obviously it went left because he got injured. But next season's massive for him because he's got stiff competition now, bro. Bro, you can go from being a wonder kid to a nobody so quickly.
Overnight.
So next season is a mad one for him, bro. It's a mad one. So good luck to him because he's got the talent. We can't cap that he ain't got the talent. But
Callum's mad talented. But the thing is, if he doesn't take it up another level, man are going to be looking at Sancho and them, man, and saying, oh boy, you're the same age, blood. Why are you not doing that? Because that's what football does. You get compared to your peers, bro, like whether you like it or not. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where next season has to be a big season for him. No one's not going to want to hear about injuries. Man, not going to hear about any of that. If he's not impacting games week in, week out, man are going to already start questioning him.
Nah, facts, bro, facts. We'll see. I mean, we'll see though, innit? Like, obviously those injuries, and he's the one that's under pressure now because people are kind of on him. Like, they're not even putting him in conversations with the top talents and stuff. So he's got a lot to prove, man. He's got a lot to prove, and he could prove people wrong. We'll see. But you gotta be. He ain't got all day, bro. In football, in football nowadays, as this guy said there, Look at Yanizai, look at Bojan, Afellay, Oshwari, bro.
Yeah.
Second, you're a big dog. Next second, you're a has-been, and you're only 20 years old, 21 years old. So
absolutely,
I hope he bounces back from it for England's sake and all of that. So let's see, man. Let's see.
There
but
you go.
I don't think people should write him off. Like he's become kind of like a meme, a troll. But
yeah.
Like he'll be back, man.
Listen, when he's got better players around him at Chelsea, bruv, all of a sudden, you know what the English press are like. He can just have a couple good games. All of a sudden, man's back. You get me? So I'm not writing off any of these young players because literally it's a form thing sometimes. Their man just need to have one good game and all of a sudden their confidence is through the roof. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, bruv. So big up everyone for watching. Make sure you smash the like button before you go.
5 minutes
man's gonna get into this kickoff now. Enjoy this game and then. You know what I mean? Yeah, bruv. Post-match, man, are back on here. You get me? Like, what time is this game gonna finish? I don't know, bruv. Well, I'll say 5:30. I'll say 5:30. Man's gonna come in and do the post-match thing. So I'm gonna set the timer anyway for pre-scheduled post-match, bruv. So if you're about, blood, just jump back in, bruv.
Yeah, say no more, man.
I'll send you a new link. Hey, big up everyone here. Slap the like button and we'll catch you after the game.
Let's get that W, man. Let's get that W. Come on.